Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How you all doing? Welcome back to some more Rome Total War Remastered. Here today on the channel, we're back with episode 7 of my Rome Remastered vanilla campaign as Macedonia. Here today, if we can take Rome successfully from the Senate, we'll complete our short victory conditions. We have 30 regions. We technically need 25 to complete the short, but you need 25 and to be the supreme ruler of Rome. So, if we can take Rome, we'll have 30. And if you guys would like to see our long victory conditions complete, support it, and I'll do more. And I'll capture those other 20 settlements to hit our long victory conditions. If not, we can end it here with these short victory conditions and do more Rome Republic episodes on RTR Imperium Surrectum, which I've been playing a lot on the channel recently. So, we currently have the entirety of Greece, southern Italy. We even have Carthage and Thapsus in North Africa. We have another 2 armies in Carthage. We'll send one to Sardinia and Corsica. We've also got Byzantium. We've got some armies here in Ankara as well. Another 2. So we do need to throw back that Pontus force, which is pushed up as well. So we're currently under the reign of King Gyraz the Conqueror. What a commander he is. 54 years of age, 9-star command. And here is the Antigonid family tree. So Antigonus, our first king. Gyraz is our second. And we've got a lot of people with the Conqueror last name. The Romans have Victor at the end of theirs. But the Macedonian Antigonid line is secure for now, which is fantastic. Okay, so let's march on Rome. We've managed to defeat the Brutii in this series. And hopefully we can do the same with the Senate and the Scipii, leaving the Julii to be the only Roman faction. So, let's march with our heir. So most of my army has phalanx and hoplites, of course. 8 units of cavalry. We've also got some Samnite units as well. So Marcus Maxentius, 52 years of age, 6-star command. We've seen him in my Roman Republic campaign. Marcus Maxentius, the grandson of the current consul and proconsul.
Now lads, time to be about our business. Pull your armor on, shoulder your shields, and mark all commands. Our foes are gathered. And at the last, brave sons of Alexander, I say this: strength and glory to you all!
Okay, let's destroy this Roman army, like many before, on the outskirts. So, we do have catapults, so they should want to close the distance on us quite easily. Let's move you there, and we'll put our Samnite units on the flanks, archers here as well. So let's make a front line without the Samnite mercenaries. So, let's grab the Royal Pikes. We have 4 of those. So, no, we need the Samnites out. So, let's just make a front line, something like this. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And we'll move our Samnites on the flanks, just in case we need to move and rotate them. So let's slightly invert the pikes. Actually, that'd be better. It might be a bit more safer. Yeah, I think angling's the better than going like flat, straight. Move our catapults there. And our archers. Now, the thing is with Rome Total War catapults, they're nowhere near as valuable as, let's say, catapults and artillery in Medieval 2 even, to Rome 2 and Attila. The main thing we want them to be in our army build is to make offensive battles when we attack someone, defensive. Because what the AI is going to do when we start raining fire and death, although maybe, 4 shots of like 8 going to hit, it is going to encourage the enemy AI to go, oh, we're getting attacked here. We need to neutralize those artillery pieces. So they're going to charge. Now, we have 8 units of cavalry here. They're going to be the real MVPs of this. Here are some of the Royal Pikes forming up. But if we can destroy this army here today, we should be able to march upon the ancient city and take it. The Brutii have fallen, Carthage, and the Greek city-states. Soon the Senate will fall, and the Scipii. So let's have a look at the Roman units. We're on the vanilla version, of course. Here's the Senate's forces. Triarii, Hastati, no, these are Principe. And then they've got their Equite cavalry. So we should be able to get some shots off here. We won't go with a flammable round, although they're high damage. They can sometimes, in Rome Total War, clip your front line, which can be quite detrimental. So they're actually going to charge me, which is an insane thing to do with pikes. We'll drop a guard formation, just in case they move around slightly. And, like I said, as we are attacking them, because of the catapults, let's see how good this shot is. Oh, it's actually not too bad. That second shot was quite bad, though. It fell 200 yards in front or so. So aim for the front unit, because we might be able to hit and clip those guys at the back. We could go with a flammable round just to mix things up. Or risk it. Just to get the visual spectacle. Our archers should be in range as well, so make sure you arc your shots up over, nice and high over the phalanx. And the Triarii reforming. We really got to watch out for them with our cavalry. They're moving their velites up into a better position. And they want to try and skirmish us. They might even outnumber us skirmish-wise, technically, with those velites and then the Hastati. There we go, this should be a good shot. Whoa, the fireball goes fizzing and sizzling over the top. And the second one as well. So it might not overly be too advantageous. So we've killed 4%. We haven't lost a single Macedonian life, which is good. Unfortunately, they didn't hit the general. Okay, so what are they moving up here? They're moving up a unit of Hastati. What are they going to do? They're sending up another unit as well, Triarii. Okay, it looks like they're trying to head for my cavalry. Or just simply rotate you and move you out the way, I guess. So our front line of Hastati have actually... no, it's Triarii have charged into my hoplites here. And now we're hitting their units. Oh, here, hang on. It's a Roman general cavalry. Well, let's engage the Tribune unit there. If we can kill him, that'll be good. So they're not committing their entire army just yet. But they're still sending up a fair few. We do need to make sure we flank, because our Macedonian cavalry, although we've got numbers, these light lancers in a prolonged battle against Roman heavy cavalry won't last too long. How are these guys going, by the way, against the Triarii? Not too bad. They'd excel way more against Roman Hastati with just a short sword. We've killed that general there, Cassio. But I would think the Triarii with a spear would be able to counter and last a little bit longer than a short sword wielding Hastati unit. Let's reform them up there, and we've killed one general. A couple more to go. I wonder if we can destroy the faction in this battle, because there's a lot of Senate family members inside. Let's redirect to control some of that arrow fire and move you here. Okay, let's move my cavalry on the right-hand side up. The right-hand side hasn't even engaged compared to the left. Reform here. Okay, they're getting caught into some units there, so they just need to fall back slightly. Okay. Commit a bit more there. I don't know what their army's doing. It's slightly confused. It doesn't know what to do. Those pikes held tremendously well from that charge. Okay, another Roman general unit's coming up, and we're just picking them off one at a time. Pinning them down, and then surrounding with the rest. Whoa. Why are they losing so many then? I guess it must be a factioneer or leader unit there that charged far out. We might lose that cavalry. My god, that Roman general's just carving me up. We have managed to kill 3 of them though. They never said taking Rome was going to be easy, and there goes another one. That should be all 4. The Roman leader is now dead, but our cavalry have paid the price. It's alright. We can get some fresh cavalry in the city of Rome eventually, once we destroy this army and march upon it. I'm surprised the rest of their army isn't in a full retreat, to be honest. We have knocked out a lot of them. Let's call a rally to get those retreating equite units to come back. Or equite, light cavalry units. Been playing a lot of my Roman Republic campaign. Interchanging cavalry with the word equite. It's coming as a little bit of a habit now. Reform here. Are they in a full retreat? Like, are they actually just like full running? I think they are. Okay, we might need to move out of this position and give chase, because we've destroyed the general units here. We just need to run after them. So move out of your phalanx position. It's safe enough to do so. Draw your short swords and run them down, because we need to quickly move about the battlefield. I could send my cavalry, but they're a little bit depleted now. Let's put things up to 3 times speed. So the artillery could have done a bit better. The archers did really well. Cavalry started off okay, pinning down those Roman units, but that charge really weakened a lot of them. Nah, so they're just too depleted. They can't even like charge into units retreating at the back there. Just try and surround the remaining Roman units that are holding. Let's continue, because now they're in a proper retreat. Yeah, so technically they weren't retreating, I guess they were just withdrawing. That's why those cavalry didn't do too well. Oh, some of the Samnites are routed, really? You'd think they'd be wanting to earn their wage. We've clearly won the battle. We lost 1,000. Far out. They deployed 1,400, but they did have 4 general units spammed in there with Roman cavalry, which can be a little bit tough. Wars, horrid wars. Better, horrida, bella. From Horace. Okay. Supreme Commander. Trade increased. The Prince has won a good battle there. Olius will be a good future king. And we'll move Damos in against Publius the Mean. We'll put a bunch of sapping points to get into the city, who's only a 1-star commander. We killed most of the Senate's high-ranking generals outside. He's 1-star. Oh no, Lentus is 6. Gaius Maxentius as well. Is quite good. Okay. So, I guess we end the turn and continue. If they attack us again, we'll fight it. Nope. Okay, candidate for adoption, no thank you. Thank God they patched that though. The auto-adoption annoyed me a bit. Okay, and then our upgrades are fine. Same with our coin purse. Right, over in Asia Minor, we have to deal with this army that was besieging Sardis. For some reason they didn't take it. Maybe because we had an army nearby and they saw it. So we'll bring in some reinforcements from Pergamon and Sardis, and we'll run down this Pontus force Okay. Sweet. Can we get any more reinforcements up? No. Okay. I guess we can move you here as well to command that army eventually. We need to make this western pocket of Pergamon into a recruitment hub. So, we'll attack... Heracles. Yeah. It's got an A, so it's not Hercules. Okay. What's inside? A couple of chariots. It's just a faction leader, that's the main thing. That's just going to take more casualties in the order resolve. Those Pontus units were not very good. So now we've got two armies in Ankara, around Asia Minor and Nicomedia. Got a watchtower there to give us some line of sight and stop those rebels spawning. But we still need to deal with Pergamon. Or Pontus, rather. Okay, so the Julii have moved two armies up. We fought them already in this series. We destroyed the Brutii. But yeah, the Senate didn't attack me. I was kind of hoping they would. Forcing another field land battle like that would have been spectacular. So we'll auto-resolve this one, as I don't want to move pikes through the streets of Rome. Sounds like it'd be a bit of a nightmare. So we have a whopping 8,400 against 3,000, and as you'd expect, a clear-cut victory for the Macedonians. Rome is now conquered, and we can enslave or we can exterminate. I think we'll do the latter. And there goes the SPQR. The Roman Senate joins the Brutii in the second fallen Roman faction. And we've officially now hit our short victory conditions. Could have done it earlier. We've actually overdone it with... You only need 25 in Rome to be the supreme ruler. We're actually 30 regions, technically. So we've got an abundance of cash. Let's retrain those units, mostly the cavalry. We lost a little bit of.
Be quick.
Do they want peace at all, the Julii?
Sure,
No, they're really not interested. Maybe they might be later. Once they realise the Senate is gone for good. But the Julii are mustering some forces to the north. So Egypt want an alliance, but they want us to pay a tribute. They are...
Our thanks.
they're not at war with any of my enemies, so we'll make a pretty decent alliance with them, because we already have an alliance with Parthia. So the Hellenic world is uniting. Ptolemy's Egypt. Well, technically it's Bronze Age in this, but we'll roleplay as Ptolemy's Egypt. Wants an alliance with the Antigonid dynasty, the largest maritime empire in the world at the moment. Spain want a ceasefire. I kind of forgot we were at war with Spain. We're at war with so many people.
Our thanks.
Sure. Would you like trade rights to sweeten things off? We've got trade from Constantinople, Byzantium to Carthage. We control the Meds trade. That's why we're making so much money. The amount of ports and trade nodes we have is actually kind of insane.
Preposterous.
Our empire is dispersed, but held together with Greek values, I guess. Okay, so there's two armies that we had in Carthage. One can stay there. We can send a secondary army to Corellos to take it, because that should be the last of the Scipii. Gaius Scipio there's inside. And we'll send Eunice the Conqueror there to build some rams and try and take it. We'll move... Okay, there's a lot of war dogs there. We can auto-resolve this one probably, because we've got siege equipment. We'll just quickly get some mercenaries there. Okay, the Julii have moved up an army, which is interesting. They want to try and retake Rome. We're still repairing. Well, we might as well just sit there. Very demanding. They don't want peace. Okay, let's take Corellos now, because then that can be the end of the Scipii. And all that leaves is the Julii. Oh, Carthage have attacked me here. That's annoying. So Eunice has to take Corellas, because there's no way for him to retreat. Another candidate for adoption, no thank you. And we are officially the strongest faction. Cool. Oh, they push back. Oh well.
Be quick. Our patience
Still very demanding.
Jest.
Okay. Well, there's any war dogs there, even with the faction leader inside. And those guys are coming in as reinforcements. Yeah, no issue. And there goes the House of Scipii as well. 3 out of the 4 Roman factions kaput. And Corellas is going to open up another vital, crucial trade lane to mostly the Iberian Peninsula. And like, was it Palma or something? What's that western Carthaginian island? But I guess we just get some more pikes while we wait. Okay, so we've got so much cash now. It gets to a point in Rome Total War where we have so much money you can actually just like queue up all your construction buildings. So we're going on a massive recruitment and construction blitz throughout the kingdom. Well, I guess we're technically an empire now. We're quite large, with 30 or so regions plus, and we can afford to basically recruit everything. Even though, do we really need a blacksmith in Tylus in Thrace? Probably not. So here's our finances. It's just insane at the moment going by trade. Our most expense is the wages. Okay, so over in the Levant, in Sidon, the Seleucids occupy it. Map information would be good. An updated one.
Generous proposal.
So, they are allies with Pontus and Numidia, so we could go to war with them next, I guess. Carthage wants ceasefire, but they'll give us 4,000 denarii. Denarii? It's kind of weird saying that as Macedon, but 4,000 gold, we'll take that. I guess we've taken the Roman currency system along with Rome. Right, so we can negotiate with the Julii finally. With the fall of the Brutii, the Scipii, and the Senate, they've actually changed their tune. They actually want a ceasefire, and they'll give us trade. I wonder if we can squeeze a region out of them. Like, if we could get, like, Irinium, that'd be kind of cool. No way. Are they going to accept that? Well, we bought it. We're probably going to take it anyway. Can we get more? Can we just steal half their kingdom? Ceasefire, give us Irinium. Trade rights. Maybe they know it's sort of kaput, like they're the last bastion of the Roman Republic. Map for map, trade, ceasefire. There's here and compensation as well, on top of that. Of 4,600. Very demanding. I was going to say, that'd have been quite a bit. They are allies with the Dacians still. So we'll send this through and see what they say.
Let us now talk reasonably.
Okay, so they want to change it slightly. Okay, so they are still pretty interested though. Ceasefire, trade, and they'll give us Irinium. Okay, so they don't want to do the map stuff. Just straight up ceasefire and trade. Oh, right. And we've also got the units that spawn there as well, which is actually like worth 4 turns of recruitment. Oh, wow. Map for map, so they're going to accept that. Yeah, I can't believe they sort of did that. Well, we can move that to a next base of operations. So they have Southern Gaul and Cisalpine. The Germans have been insane in this series. They've taken Normandy. They've done really quite well. We can drop the taxes at Irinium. We've got reinforcements heading up there. So they're going to hold out at Arretium with 2 full stacks when we have 4. And we've spawned another. They do have some Julii in our territory, but peace has been signed between the last Roman faction and the Antigonid dynasty. We've managed to whittle down our enemies just to Pontus. Right, well, unfortunately on that note, it's time to end the video here. Episode 7, and potentially the series. It's up to you guys. We've hit our short victory conditions here today. We're moving into Irinium now. We still need 20 more regions to hit our long victory conditions. So if you want to see me steamroll the rest of the Julii, support it and I'll do more. If not, this is a natural sort of position where we can leave things. But yeah, stay tuned for more videos on the channel. I've got more episodes of my Roman Republic campaign that we've got coming out on RTR, Imperium, Surrectum, and let me know, alternatively, what other series you would like me to do. So thanks guys, take care, and I'm going to play the outro now. Goodbye. Unfortunately guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already with the bell notification on. Let me know in the comment section down below feedback and suggestions for the video, and feel free to leave a dislike. If you want to support the channel and follow me on my social media links, they are all linked in the description below. We've got the series playlist that you can access. You can also have a look at my gaming and recording equipment. If you want to get yourself some cheap games, check out the links. You can support me on Patreon if you want. Channel members are available. Use creator code SimpzyTotalWar on the Epic Games Store checkout to flick me a couple of bucks. We've got Twitter, Discord, merchandise, Facebook, Steam group, Instagram, Twitch, and Google Plus links all in the description below as well. But above all, guys, make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Much love from Australia. Goodbye.